Hey, welcome to the Duel Opposites channel. It's Ben as always, and I'm here with
Todd.
We are continuing our RPG. It did very, very well. The first episode did, at least for the channel.
Okay.
It doubled the usual views we get on videos.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's what's up then.
It did really good, so thank you guys so much for supporting that. As always, I will be leaving links in the description to the RPG system we're using at the bottom. If you need a reminder of where we are, go back and watch the other video. We had just gone over it, so I don't think we have to go over it again. Alright, so you are still in this whitewashed room with the exception of the silver toilet. Your property is sitting on the table to your right, and you're kind of just looking around at the minute.
Alright. Solid. Can I bang on the door? I want to bang on the door.
Alright. So you stand up, you walk over, and you just hammer fist clunk on the door.
Straight.
Oh, you're just smacking the shit out of the door.
Punching the shit out of it.
Okay, roll me I should have had my little paper open. Hold that thought. Because I have it here. Roll me a strength close combat check. Don't forget your stress, because you should have one.
Oh, right, I do have one stress from the last time.
Take these out here, just so we don't get these confused. I'm sorry, that's probably loud. Go ahead. Yep. Any sixes?
No!
You are just ramming your hand into this metal door, and it's barely even making a tink sound. This is a thick fucking door.
God.
Just barely from outside the room, you can hear, "Wait your turn!"
Oh. Okay. Let's stop.
Alright, so you stop banging on the door, and now you're just standing in your room.
I'm gonna go to my stuff.
Okay.
And just, look through it, make sure I got everything.
You still have all of your property. Surprisingly enough, they still let you keep your shiv.
Okay, that's what's up.
It doesn't even look like it's been tampered with either. It's still as sharp as it was when you first bought it.
Oh yeah. Alright. I'm not mad with that.
A few moments later, you hear loud buzzing sounds, and then you can hear some kind of indistinct yelling from the hallway.
Alright.
More yelling, and then the door to your cell, it makes a loud sound, and it slowly just opens. You see several people who look like they're dressed in, I'm going to say GTA SWAT gear.
Okay.
Except how they have the black sweater?
Right.
Instead of black, it's white.
Okay.
And they are holding MP5s. You cannot make out their faces, and they're just standing in the middle of the white hallway. Prisoner, step out of your cell.
I step out. Shit.
You immediately step out into your cell, and you are in a relatively long hallway. It goes down for maybe 20 feet on either side of you.
Mm-hmm.
And the hallway is filled with about 6 of those guards who are all just standing there in that SWAT gear, dressed in the black and white kind of SWAT equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Down the hall a little ways, you can hear somebody saying, "I'm not getting out! You can't fucking make me!" You kind of what the fuck? A couple of seconds later, you see one guard walk into the cell where you think the sound is coming from, and they drag out a prisoner who is wearing the same darker orange suit as you, also saying D-class on it. And they tell him to follow instructions.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kind of swings at an officer, but he misses.
Oh fuck.
And then one officer who looks like they're wearing a little bit less body armor than the rest walks over, pulls out a handgun, and execution style shoots this guy in the head.
Oh fuck. Those are my exact words.
Prisoner D34 is down. Take him to decontamination. Additional guards come into the hallway, pick this guy up, and start walking him out.
Ooh.
The same guy who just shot that guy in the head, you can see him reholster his handgun, and he walks over to you, and he's kind of looking you up and down. Did you grab all your property from your cell?
Yeah.
takes a deep breath. Come on. And they start walking to the right of your cell. And as they're walking, you see them pull 2 additional prisoners out of their cells, and they also just have you guys walking. They're in your cell. There's enough room for 3 people, in the hallway, there's enough room for 3 people to stand shoulder to shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So there's you, 2 guards in the front, the other 2 prisoners, and then 2 guards in the back. There's a little bit of space, maybe 5 feet in between you and the other prisoners, and 5 feet in between you and the guards in the front and the guards in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm describing that the way that I'm hoping I am, but that's what they look like.
Alright.
You're walking down this hallway, and there is just cell after cell after cell after cell after cell. All of the cell doors have D class and then a number,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just lining this fucking hallway.
Is there anywhere in my jumpsuit, my number, or no?
The cell that you had just left did have your number. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Okay, your number is also shown on your arm.
Mm-hmm.
It is 083-B-5.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys are just kind of walking. Let me find my map again. After just a little bit of walking, you approach it's a giant ass door. It's a bit smaller than, I'm gonna say, a garage door.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still, wide and tall, but it's not ginormous. And there is a red control panel on one side of the door where a guy slides forward an ID badge. It makes a light beep, and then it and it opens.
Damn. More impressed.
And then he
These
walks everybody into what looks like a hall junction. So the door that you just entered, there's another one complete opposite to you, and then one's to the left and the right. But other than that, this room is pretty empty. It's just got the great black metal in the middle, whitewashed walls, and on one of the walls it says 083-B. Basically, on every wall it says it, just in big spray painted letters.
Oh yeah.
The guards kind of gesture for you guys to stand in the middle of the room. You see the 2 prisoners walk to the center, and you're just kind of standing there at the minute. Prisoner, move to the center of the room.
Did they close the door behind them?
They did.
Which guards have guns?
All of them. The white pawn that I have on the table is he appears to be the head honcho of the guards.
Alright, fine. Walk to the man, I was thinking of doing something.
The other guards line up behind him, and he
bunch of
walks and
wolves.
stands in front of the 3 of you.
Okay.
The 2 prisoners who are to your left, they're both completely shaven over. It looks like all their hair is gone. Several of them have scars on the back of their head, and you can tell that their hands are you okay? Do you need to get something else to drink? I told you they weren't good.
No, this is some...
Sorry, this is out of context. He's drinking like a little fruit punch water thing. And it is, if you need to get something else to drink, you can do that now.
Nah, it's okay.
In kind of a scraggly radio-like voice, he puts his MP5 on his back, and then he folds his hand behind his back. Welcome to orientation. You are in Site 083-B. You are going to remain here for the next 2 years to finish out your sentence. You will do as you are told, or you will be disposed of.
That's crazy.
We have a few things on the agenda. He gives a snap of his fingers, and one of the other guards puts a small clipboard like in his hand, and you can see it's just littered with fucking papers. And he pulls out a pen from what looks like his sleeve, and he starts writing down. You are going to be going to room 173. It is going to be in this door to my right. Stand in the middle of the room and wait for further instructions. Do you have any questions before we advance? He hands the clipboard back. He very carefully walks over and gives his his ID a scan. Goes, and then once again.
These doors, man. What are they made
Go through.
of? I'm just looking at the structure.
Roll me a wits observation check.
Alright.
Don't forget your stress.
Oh, yeah. Yes!
Alright. You can tell that this is industrial grade military blasting metal. So it is designed to take gunfire, machine guns, rockets. You can also tell that each of the guards have different levels on their little scanners. The gentleman in white is wearing a level 3 pass, and the guards behind him are wearing level 2s. On top of that, the best you can tell is both the... You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Both the leader of the group and the people behind him, they are all able to open doors. Basically all the ones that you've seen so far. Okay. Inside of the next room, to the right, where he's kind of gesturing for people to walk, there is a walkway maybe about 8 feet above, where you would be standing whenever you enter the room. And there are several more guards also with MP5 standing watch. And further in the back of that room, there's another door. It appears to be a different kind of material. It's not the same kind of black blasting metal. It is light gray. You can't see through it. There's no view slots, and it doesn't look like it has a badge scanner. You're not entirely sure how this one opens.
Are there any guards next to me right now?
Next to you, no. The guards that are in the room that you are currently in, they're maybe 15 feet away. In the next room, there's no guards at all except the guys who are up on that standing platform.
Okay.
You see the commander of the guards who's going over a few things on his clipboard, and then he hands it back to one of the lower guards, and he makes another gesture towards the door. The other 2 prisoners who are with you, they start kind of walking that direction. The other prisoners haven't said a damn thing, and they haven't really made any noise. They just they seem rather robotic in their movements and the way that they're moving. And you see them step in, and they kind of go to opposite ends of the room. Prisoner, enter the room.
Alright. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm thinking in my head, I should have bumped into one of the guards when I had the chance and snagged their ID.
Okay.
Back. Damn.
Inside of the next room, I'm going to go ahead and mark our little... You upset with yourself?
Yes!
Okay, so this is the room that you guys are currently in. And there's about 3 guards. Not in the lower level that you're in, but there's 3 up on top of that balcony. There's one on the far end to your left, far end to your right, and directly above the door that you had just come from.
Mm-hmm. Can they all see each other?
Yes. The guard above the door that you had come through, it looks like he's standing by a control panel.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, there is a set of really thin stairs to your very, very far right. And it looks like it goes up to the balcony that they are all standing on. Above the door, there is very large black spray painted numbers that just say 173.
You know, real funny. My old house used to be that number.
Oh, it also used to be?
Yeah. It's funny as well.
Okay. Over the intercom, the guard who is standing above the door kind of hops on there with a buzz and a crack. Upon opening the door to 173, please remain eye contact with subject at all times and follow additional instructions as needed. There is a loud buzz, and once again, the door directly across from you opens. I gotta find a page real quick. Hold that thought. Shit, where'd it go? There it is. Standing in the center of the room, it appears to be, it looks like a statue, kind of. It is constructed of concrete and rebar, and it has traces of spray paint all over it. It's kind of humanoid in shape, with the exception of its lower body, which just kind of spiderwebs out towards the ground. All over the ground, there is a reddish-brown substance, and it's just in little patches around the room. But other than that, it is the only thing in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And the intercom once again pops up, and the guard says, "Inform your fellow prisoners when you are about to blink, and enter the chamber."
Oh, fuck. Alright.
The other prisoners are very cautiously walking towards it, and you can see that they are, like, transfixed on the statue.
It's like SCP, bro.
And they're just walking in while staring at 173.
Oh, fuck! I read this in a book.
And in the very, very back of the room, also in black spray paint, high up on the wall, "Secure, contain, protect the SCP Foundation."
Oh, fuck! What the fuck? You got me in, bro!
Alright, so, out of character, once again, I did not tell Taj about our theme, but our theme for this podcast is in fact going to be the SCP Foundation.
Oh, man! This is crazy. This is insane. You got me facing this monster. First round, bitch.
First round, motherfucker.
Fucking Dark Souls. Shit.
Welcome to the tutorial, boss. Prisoner, please step into the containment chamber.
Alright, in here.
Shut the door. You hear go. There appears to be a problem with the door.
Ooh, I start to back out.
Please,
I'm
please remain eye contact with 173.
Yeah, I'm walking backwards outside the door.
Another loud buzz and a crack, and the lights flicker. And you see that the sculpture has zipped over to one of your buddies.
Oh, fuck!
And you hear a loud sound, and your prisoner buddy is now laying face down on the ground. And the other prisoner appears startled, and he kind of steps back.
Oh, fuck.
And then the lights go, and then he's quickly zipped over to the other guy.
Oh!
Other prisoner's also laying down.
Oh, shit.
You hear... Containment breach!
I take out my shiv, and I toss it up to hit the guy in the face.
Okay, roll me a, what would that be? strength check. I'd say just a straight up strength check.
All right, baby. Four.
Okay, so I'm gonna say strength check or agility ranged combat. You can pick between those two. I'm fine with either.
Agility range combat.
Agility ranged combat it is.
Alright, baby. Give me that 6. Woo!
Alright, that is multiple 6s.
Let's go!
With a sound, you have hit the guard in the fucking face, and he kind of goes flying backwards.
Alright.
We have a prisoner containment breach.
Without breaking contact, I jump up and grab the wall and climb up in there.
You're climbing up the wall?
I mean, like, to get inside the... Because you remember, isn't it upstairs, or...?
There is also that staircase on your... that was in the first room. So...
But I'm trying not to break contact with the SCP.
Or you could walk up the stairs backwards.
But then you would, like, come around the corner.
Okay, I'm just trying to envision how you're climbing the wall, though.
Like, how tall is the wall?
It's about 8 feet to the platform.
I could do that.
You can do that?
Yeah. I can jump up and grab it.
Roll me an agility mobility check, which I'd be surprised if you don't make it, because your agility mobility is solid.
Yeah. That's 5, 8. One stress dice. There we go.
Alright, you've climbed up onto the second platform without
breaking eye contact with that freak.
You basically like basketball over there while looking behind you still.
Yeah, let's go.
And the up on that second platform, the other guards have either booked it or they've gone downstairs. And the lights give another flicker, and you see the creature is now in the lower floor of the room you were just in.
All right. I'm walking back into the room where the guard was. I grab his card.
Okay.
Grab his card, and I grab his gun.
Okay.
And I'm walking to wherever the exit direction.
Do you know where the exits are at?
I'm like kind of like scanning with one eye, like keeping like my head and facing the general direction of the SCP.
Okay.
Roll
me a D6.
D6. Just one.
Just one. Not including stress. So just one. It's a 4. A 173 has zipped to the top of the stairs because you blinked. So on the board, which way are you stepping backwards to?
On the board?
Yeah.
This is door.
We're just gonna say up here is now upstairs.
Okay. So we're gonna do one of these.
Okay.
Little diagonal. I pull out the gun and I start blasting.
Okay. So that is going to be a ranged combat attack.
Okay. Ranged combat.
Before we do this, I do want you to mark that you have an MP5.
Okay. Here.
And there's 1 reload in it. And then the other thing is you're going to want to put a level 3 key card.
Yes.
Alright, so you started blasting. Go ahead and roll that ranged combat for me.
Alright.
With stress, if you haven't already. Okay.
Fuck!
No 6s?
No!
The machine gun kicks a little bit harder than you had anticipated, and you miss.
Shit.
I want you to roll just your stress dice. Okay. You managed not to use all of your ammo.
Alright. This is actually what I'm going to do instead. Alright? Do the doors have windows in them?
Nope. They're still those large blast black metal doors. Except these ones don't have a little viewport slide thing.
Okay. So, does the room have windows?
No. Where you are at, there is a control panel for the door downstairs, and there are the 3 doors. And that's basically it up here.
To the control panel! Backwards.
Backwards towards the control panel. Okay, I'll go ahead and put a little marker on there for you. That's our control panel, the little green.
Alright.
You have blinked again.
No!
The creature is right up on you, and you can feel its stone hands attempting to strangle you to death.
What is this shit? Alright.
So hold up 1 second.
Ooh.
Take 1 point of damage. Because it is currently strangling you.
Oh fuck, I used my scarf
Okay, in what way?
to wrap it around its eyes.
There are no, like, feasible eyes. It looks like it's humanoid, but you don't see any eyes on it. It's just made out of concrete and rebar. There's spray paint on it, but you don't see any feasible eyes.
Fuck. I push off.
Okay.
Barely escaping.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm just making eye contact with it right now.
Okay.
Fuck. Does my key card work on this control panel?
On the... What, this one?
Yes.
That's just for the downstairs door.
I'm pressing buttons.
The door down on the bottom floor just goes...
I keep spamming that shit.
Okay.
Come on, give me a 6.
You don't want a 6.
Give me a 1.
Okay, that's it. The monster has pushed you over as you blink, so you're like flat on your ass looking up at it.
Is the MP5 near me?
You still have it, like, in your hands.
Point blank range.
Point blank range.
Unload the clip. Well, the rest of it. Magazine.
So I'm going to explain how gun combat works in this game really quickly.
Okay.
So whenever you make your ranged attack, whenever you are done, irrelevant if you succeed or pass, then I have you roll your stress dice. If you roll a 1 on your stress dice, you have used the magazine up. Other than that, if you don't roll any 1s on stress, you can keep firing with the same magazine. So there's no bullet tracking in this kind of game.
Okay.
It's all luck based. So the more stress that you have in the game, the more likely you are to panic and empty the magazine.
Okay.
If you are not panicked at all, then you can just keep firing.
I just get blasted.
Makes sense?
Makes sense.
Alright, go ahead and roll me the...
Ranged.
Yeah, I'd say ranged.
Oh, it's really just agility at this point because I don't have any points expected to range. Wait, oh shit, I'm not stressed with it. I forgot.
Any 6s?
No.
Now that you're laying prone, it's even harder. Go ahead and roll just stress.
Oh!
That's a good thing.
Oh shit!
That's impressive. So you guys can't see it, but he rolled the dice, it bounced and landed on another dice.
And with a 6 on top.
You managed not to use all of your ammunition.
Oh man. Okay, we good. We Gucci right now.
Are you doing anything else? Or are you just gonna lay there?
I'm gonna do it again! Muzzle pressed against the head.
So that is, remember, you only have 2 actions whenever you're interacting with something like this.
Fuck.
You can always, you have movement and 2 actions. Firing was one of them.
Okay. Fine. I'm gonna attempt to scurry away.
Okay. Which direction are you going?
Shit.
I'm just gonna assume you're walking backwards.
More like to the side towards the door, back towards the door again.
Okay. So you're standing by the door and you still have an action.
Alright, shut the door without breaking eye contact. From the outside. I'm gonna go outside.
Okay, so you've scanned your key card. The door first opens.
Right.
So
And then I walk backwards.
So you walk backwards to the door.
And without breaking eye contact, Yaga.
Okay, you're good. The door has shut, and immediately you hear against the door.
Oh shit! All right, I have my chance here.
So you have successfully closed the door on 173.
Oh fuck! Fuck.
Let me do some rearranging.
Jeez, dude, you put me in such a shitty situation.
Emergency. The intercom pops on. Several containment breaches present. Please evacuate or go to nearest safe rooms.
What the fuck is a safe room?
So you remember the hallway junction? You're basically above it, and you can see down into the hallway junction. And there are there's like the exact same door placement as it was with the last time. So there's still one on each side of the hallway junction.
I'm trying to find a way out, so
Okay.
I'm gonna start. I'm sprinting forward.
So this is what the table's for.
All right, this way.
Alright. So you go running up that way.
Yeah.
Let me find the map again. And I'm assuming you're opening it.
Yes.
So give it a buzz. The door, and the next room appears to be another hallway junction.
All right, I'm sprinting, straight up sprinting, like Olympic speed.
Okay, you run into the next room. The door closes behind you.
Oh man, I'm looking. Is this just like an empty room, or is it more?
This is another one of those hallway junctions that you can see.
All right, I'm making going this way.
Okay. So you run to the right.
Run to the right, scan, and dash, baby.
Okay. The next room, it looks like a bunch of desks with like computer pieces on it, and there's files, there's test tubes. It looks like a shitty chemistry set. There's filing cabinets. This looks like, if you had to guess, a general working area.
Okay. That's just what I'm gonna do in there. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look around for a map.
Okay.
Of the compound.
Map of the compound. I have a way to do this. Hold that thought. Gotta find my items table. What I want you to do is I want you to roll me 2d6. 10. You found a radio. You were unable to find a map. The radio has full battery as far as you can tell, and it looks like it's got good signal.
Alright. I'm going to call over the radio, and I'm going to pretend to be a guard.
Okay.
Alright?
What do you say?
And I'm going to say, I'm trapped in I'm trapped in the work area, with the computers and the test rooms, and I'm disoriented. Where am I? How do I get out? Over the radio.
Yeah. You click it, and there is a pause. And for a minute, there's some silence. And that's it. Right now, there's just silence coming over the radio.
Fuck. I take the radio and I throw it against the wall in anger.
Roll me a strength check.
In frustration.
Okay.
With stress dice.
Yep. The radio bounces off the wall. You manage not to shatter it.
Fuck yeah. I'm leaving the room.
You're leaving the room? You're not picking up your radio? Okay.
That piece of shit, useless.
Get it?
Shoot, okay. Fuck. Alright, I'm going up this way.
Okay. You go to scan your key card, and it makes a sound.
Does the door open?
Nope. Level 4 key card access required.
Alright, we're going back to this door.
Okay.
go back out.
You give it a buzz, step back out into the hallway junction.
Alright. Alright, I'm going down.
Going back down the way you came?
No. Wait, shit, that would actually be Alright, we're going this way. We're going.
Okay, the door opens just fine, you step in. It appears to be another hallway junction, but there's less doors in this one.
Pause. Look around. Are there any labels on the doors, or are they all just doors?
The door directly ahead says Safe Containment Zone. The door to the right says Armory.
Armory, bitch!
Level 4 key cards.
Okay, fine. We're going to the safe zone.
Safe Containment Zone.
Yeah. I'm trying to get suited up.
Oh, shit. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so you step in and it is a bunch of pretty small little cells that just... They look very similar to 173 cell, except they're much, much smaller. And they just have safety written next to them, as well as a clearance level. Most of them say 2.
Are there anything in these cells, or just empty?
Right now they are kind of locked up, and you can't look you can't see inside of it.
Alright. I am hoping for a uniform.
A uniform?
I know that's a lot to ask for, and it's real random, but guard uniform.
Room tiles?
Oh wait, that means I don't have the ship anymore. I left it in that dude's face.
You never picked up the ship.
No, I never did. So I just erased this.
Yeah. Okay. You said you were looking for a uniform?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
Alright. Yes!
Find a 6.
I got a 6 and a 1.
So that's total of 7. You found some playing cards.
Oh, we're trying to base on that.
Yeah, they appear to just be like standard ass playing cards. So like,
I'm trying to like with them bitches. I'm gonna equip them.
you're gonna turn into that motherfucker from Marvel who just throws cards.
Yeah. I think this is what it's been so far.
Okay. I'm curious what your map looks like, because I also have a map. No. I mean, like, at the end of this, I wonder what...
Oh! Okay. Alright.
Okay, so a couple of the cells that are in here are empty, but there are 2 in here that are not. Their doors are still closed. They only require level 2 access.
Are there people in them?
You don't know. The doors are currently closed. So I have them marked on the map with the little green boxes. And there is a little scanner. Oh.
Level 2 access. It doesn't need a very high access. So.
You have level 3.
I have level 3. Yeah. I just took that guy out.
So one of the doors says 330 and the other says 1079.
I don't like those numbers.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave them alone.
I don't like those numbers.
No.
Actually. Alright, so right now you're just kind of sitting in the safe containment zone.
Alright. I'm looking around. Anything interesting in there?
Not outside of the playing cards. This area doesn't appear like it's been fucked around with too much. Anything that were in the cells didn't look like they made much noise getting out. There's no blood, no dead bodies, no dirty ass footprints or anything like that. It looks pretty clear overall.
Alright, I'm gonna go and fuck around one of those cells.
What?
I'm gonna go back and fuck around one of these cells.
Okay. Do you want 330 or 1079? 330. Let me find it. Okay, so you walk over and you give your little... Are these all in the back? Okay, yep. So you walk over, you give your little badge a scan.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in the back on a table It is a round stainless steel bowl that is filled with candy. They are individually wrapped. There are a variety of colors. On the front of the bowl, it is a handwritten note that says, "Take no more than 2, please." So sitting on this little table is just a tiny-ass bowl of candy.
I take 1.
You've taken 1.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a d6.
4.
You picked up a red piece of candy.
Okay. And I'll keep it in my pocket.
Okay.
So, alright.
Roll me a wits observation, I think. Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright, wits observation.
Any 6s?
No.
You don't notice anything else about the room. It's not all that fancy.
Okay.
It just looks like there's a bowl of fucking candy on a table.
Alright, I'm gonna go and test my luck with the other room.
Okay. The door closes, and you walk over to the next room. See, that was 1079.
Jeez.
So, you give it a buzz, they open up, and once again, there is a table. It is another package of candies. It's not listed in a bowl this time. It is a small package of candies with pink wrappings around the box. It was labeled as Dr. Wonderment's Bubble Bath Bonbons. Roll me wits observation.
Shit. I don't know. This is strange. It's kind of freaking me out. Yes! We got a 6.
The floor of the room is just covered in like bubble bath, and it smells very heavily of strawberries.
Yeah, no, I'm stepping up.
It's immediately close.
I don't know fucking
Nope. That's a no for me, dog.
That's a no for me. Alright. I'm gonna go back up on one hallway instead of going back into the safe zone.
What?
So like, you know how at the end of the hallway there was the safe room or whatever, right? The room where I found the cards in.
That was this room.
Oh shit!
So, if we're looking at a map, the room that you're currently in is outlined in blue. The little cells are outlined in green.
God.
So you're still basically in the same room.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head up there.
Okay, which way? There's 3 directions. There's the way you came, which is here.
Oh, there are more doors?
Yeah.
Oh!
Perhaps I should have explained to you how I do my markings.
Oh.
So blue is going to be main walls, purple is going to be doors, green is going to be interior walls.
Alright, we going on the room next to 330.
So this one?
Yeah, we're going out this way.
Okay. So you step out, and it is a long-ass hallway going to your left and right.
Alright.
Like a really big fucking hallway. Not necessarily in, like, width, but just in length. It's just...
Hitting the enemy to dash, maybe. We running.
Directly across from you, a little bit to the right, and a little bit to the left, there are 2 more doors.
I should have stopped and I look at this top there.
Okay. You walk over, and it says utility.
Yes.
Click on it.
Oh shit, what's in there, baby? What's in the utility room?
Go ahead and roll me 3d6.
Woo!
What's our total?
Alright, we got 12. 16.
16. You found a gas mask. It is complete with filter, doesn't look damaged at all. This is like a gas mask.
Keeping that. We gotta be smart about these next couple of choices. Alright, I'm gonna go check out this room. What does the room say? If it says anything.
You hear some in the ceiling.
Alright, we're going to the utility room.
Go into the other room.
No,
back into the utility.
Back into the utility room and shutting the door.
You hear a loud from out in the hallway.
Is there a window?
No.
Fuck. Is there anything else in your utility room or no?
There's some wooden shelves. It looks like a mop and a bucket, but everything else has been clean swept, it would appear.
Alright, mop and bucket. Mop. Is the mop wooden or...
It's like an aluminum mop.
Alright, we breaking it.
You're breaking the aluminum mop. Okay, roll strength check for me.
Strength. Just strength?
Yep, just strength.
Okay, strength with a stress. There we go. Boom, baby, let's go.
Initially, the mop bends against your knee, but then you're able to bend it just back and forth until eventually it just...
Yeah.
So you have two parts. You have one that still has the little frail of the actual mop, and then you have the part with the handle. Both ends are relatively sharp.
All right.
So they look... It's like a lengthened version of your shiv, basically.
Alright. That's good enough for me. Mop bucket. Fuck.
Mop bucket.
Mop bucket got any chemicals in there? Or is it just...
it just looks like water. Maybe some soapy water, but soapy water.
Alright.
Which end of the mop are you taking?
I'm taking the one without the mop head on it.
Okay, so the handle side.
The handle side, yeah.
Go ahead and write mop shiv, I guess. And that's going to be doing 2 damage.
Alright. Shit.
Roll me a wits observation. You can hear movement, but you can't make out what it sounds like.
I also got 1.
Okay. So so he rolled his first 1 on his stress dice. Roll the stress dice by itself.
1.
You keep it together. You manage not to panic.
Woo! Holy shit!
So whenever you are entering like a panic phase, which is what just happened, you want to roll as low as possible. The higher the number on a panic, the bigger the panic.
Bro, this is getting me panicked right now.
Okay, we are going to take a really quick pause. Did you say the words, "This has got me panicked right now"?
Yeah!
Gain an extra stress.
What? Damn! Bro!
By the way, you're not the first person I've done that to.
That's great. That's so funny, but that's messed up. I gotta roll 2 of them. Jeez. Oh,
I've done that joke every single time I run a campaign like this. Because there's always somebody who's like, "This has got me panicking." And I'm like, "It does."
Is that so?
This is a role-play game after all.
I guess you are right. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna make decision time, baby. Alright, so got my mop. I got the mop bucket right next to me. I got the mop shiv right there on my waist.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the key card. Open it and look.
The sculpture's standing out in the hallway.
I'm gonna close the key.
You hear it go against the door.
Oh, fuck! Why is it looking for me? Oh. Okay, are the ceiling tile? What's the ceiling like?
It's like a dark. It's painted dark. You can't really tell what kind of material it is, but you don't see any vents.
I can't push up on it.
I'd say the height of the room is probably the room that we're in right now. You can probably push up on it if you jumped.
Yeah. Okay, I jump and check to see if it's...
It's pretty stable. It doesn't look like the tiles are going to move.
Are there any... Is the utility room just a solid room?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Alright,
The only door is the one that you've opened and closed.
I'm just gonna sit in there.
You're just going to sit in here?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot else I can do.
Okay, how long are you waiting for?
I'll wait for an hour.
Okay. Alright, some time passes. You haven't heard anything for a long time. You haven't heard any thumping sounds or anything like that.
I open the utility door.
You open it and the sculpture is gone.
Fuck, yes. Alright, I go into the other room.
Okay, so which other one?
Oh shit. The room right across from it. So utility room is up. Is the room here? Because remember it's a really long hallway.
So this was the room you had entered the hallway from. This is your utility room.
So that's right there.
That one up there. Okay. So he heads in the upward direction. It is listed as incinerator trash room.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna look around. Anything interesting?
Roll me 3d6.
What the fuck is that?
That's just me fucking around.
Like, hey, yo.
What'd you roll?
Alright, so I got 8.
You got 11?
Yeah.
You found a clipboard. It currently doesn't have any papers, but you'd guess that if you were to find a bunch of papers, it wouldn't take up as much room on you. So if you find, like, informational pieces of paper or something like that, you could put them all on the clipboard and it wouldn't take up as much space.
Alright. We're gonna keep it.
Out of curiosity, how many slots do you have, including the clipboard?
I have, 4 left.
4 left? Okay. There is what looks like it looks like a dumpster that is bolted into the floor, and it has a pretty large lid that is more rounded off rather than flat like your standard dumpster, and it's got a twin set of handles that's maybe a foot long that would allow you to push it kind of up.
Alright, I'll look in there.
Okay, you give it a push up, and a really warm breeze just hits you in the face, as well as the smell of garbage.
Right.
It is a very long chute that just goes straight fucking down.
Yeah, no, I'm closing that. Alright, shoot. Fuck. Be running down the hallway, man.
Alright, so you step out into the hallway. Which way are you running?
Running straight down the, wait, this is the
That's
door.
the room you came from.
Okay,
So, put this up just a little bit. The hallway goes like this. These are just doors. So it goes to your,
okay.
it goes to your left and to your right.
Shit,
I
didn't even see the blue dots.
That's alright.
Alright.
So, as you go up, there is you're walking for a good while. There is one door pretty close to your right, and then a really, really big door on the far end of the hallway. The door to your immediate right says light containment zone. And you can't make out any words from here on the bigger door.
You go all the way down to the big door.
All the way down to the big door. All right. So you go down and it says checkpoint A.
You going into it?
Okay, so you step into the room labeled as checkpoint A. It's a pretty large room with an even bigger door. It looks like it's just a bunch of bars compressed together directly in front of you. And it says keycard access level 4 required to continue. To the left inside of the room, it looks like whenever you check in and out of like a parking lot and they have the guy who takes your ticket, it looks like a ticketer's booth.
Is there anybody in it?
You give a glance and you see that there is a dead guy inside of it. There's also little puffs of what look like fuzz. It's like teddy bear fuzz all over the fucking place. And that's all you can currently see in the room. You don't have a great view, but you do see a small control panel that very obviously would open or close the gate.
Alright, so I'm gonna look at his corpse. I'm gonna walk over to his corpse, and I'm gonna see if he has a level 4 key card.
I did not describe this very well. So, the little booth, there's not a door into it.
There's a window that you can see into the booth, and the door appears to be if you were on the other side coming in.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to break the window.
Okay. Are you using anything specific to break the window?
Mop shiv.
Alright, go ahead and roll a strength close combat. Are those in the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah, strength close combat for me.
Alright, the 2 stress. Yes!
You start chipping away at it, and you are very incrementally cracking the window open.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Alright. Always increase speed of chipping.
Roll me another strength check.
Oh, fuck.
That's a success.
Yes!
Looks like the window's right on the cusp of breaking. One more time with the check.
Golly, we got this. We gotta have this. I got a 6!
That's a
I
success.
got 2 6s!
Alright, so you managed to crash that son of a bitch open.
And we jump in the fucking
You jump through.
and fucking hide.
The thunking sound that you were hearing has stopped. And on top of that, you didn't see anything enter the room that you had just left.
Okay. I'm looking around him. And does he have a level 4 keycard?
You found another level 3, but you also found a note.
Oh.
I didn't write it out, but I can say it to you.
Okay.
Please tell Director of Level 4 to replace the door controls at 1123 cell on the opposite end of the medical bay.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab his clothes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wear them.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna grab his key card.
Okay.
Swap it out. And where is the medical bay?
You have not seen the medical bay yet. At least not in your memory.
Fuck. I should fucking stop here for today. I need to have a mental
Mental break?
a mental woosah.
Alright, that's good.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, we are going to take a pause here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know what to fucking do.
Subscribe, baby.
Bye, guys.